90, and it's not anything, but it's a baby.
Yeah, Malik just came in with his brand, and I'm telling you what, she's adorable.
Oh
hanging
my
out
God!
I appreciate it.
Thank God she looks like her mama. Though.
What is her name?
Her name is Nala Ava.
Nala Ava. That's awesome.
Yeah. She's beautiful, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got a soft spot for them kids, man.
Oh yeah, me too. Man.
I ain't never Malik. I ain't never asked you for the autograph or nothing.
Never.
We don't roll like that, do we?
No.
But that baby, I will stop everything for a kid, man.
Now look, how old is she, by the way?
She's 10 months. She'll be 11 months in 3 days now.
Yeah, that means she's starting to pull herself up onto the table, starting to reach for all kinds of stuff.
To walk.
Pretty soon, is she walking yet?
Yeah, she's starting to walk. She can definitely walk. She's trying to feed herself. It's crazy.
Now, do you remember how old you were? Did your mom tell you how old you were when you walked?
To be honest with you, I was 1.
Yeah, because most boys, they take until at least 12 months and kind of stumbling and falling. Girls, man,
she's already doing it and walking a few paces.
She's tearing stuff up, pulling stuff down.
Oh, yeah.
She's 3 techniquing a little bit. 3 technique, little 5 technique, you know?
She definitely tears stuff up, man, but, you just got to put the dangerous stuff away and make sure you lock up everything, and then she's good. So
that's good, man. I'm glad that this is something that brings the biggest smile to his face. Man. Forget about the sack or anything like that, but that makes a big smile. We set it up just a minute ago. It's another loss. It stings just like all the rest of them. This was a game, and I maintain this. 5.5 minutes to go. It's a 4-point game. Jacksonville was just as much in it to win it as the Houston Texans were. Yeah. And you look back at the stats, they didn't run the football a whole lot. They only ran each running back, Chris Ivory and T.J. Yeldon, only got 9 carries apiece. Yeah. Which is something else. How did the game go in your mind?
I thought as a defense we played a pretty consistent game. I thought we did good getting after them. There was that, then they had 2 big runs. The one for like 50 yards, I think it was.
Huge.
Yeah, that one sucked. And then really that 3rd and 19 really kind of got us. So I definitely can look at it and only see a few plays that really kind of lost us the game. But as a defense, I think we played pretty stout. I think we were physical. I think we were winning our matches. I think Jalen did a hell of a job out there on number 10 and strapping him up. So I think there's a lot of good to look at. It just sucks we keep saying that every week. We have a lot of good to look at after the loss.
Man, I know it, man. And I actually thought the defense played well. You can't make a defense stop. People get on Jalen about the last catch. Everybody gives up a catch. Yeah. Everybody gives
Especially
up a ball.
On a slam.
Yeah.
How hard is it for you, though, and I'm going to just ask you this straight up, how hard is it for you to not point fingers at the other side of the ball when you guys play well enough to win on one side, and then Kansas City, 4 turnovers. Yeah. You guys stopped them. The other day, aside from those two big plays, how hard is it to stay together and not say, hey, man, you guys got to pick it up a little bit?
I think it's definitely hard, but I think, when we say pick it up a little bit, we also as a defense got to look at ourselves because they practice against us every day. So I think when you go out there and you see the turnovers, you kind of got to look at yourself and say, well, in practice, are we doing enough to kind of show them the looks they need so they aren't going out here doing things? No, the interception I got hit up the foot, that's just purely fluke. I don't know what to say about that.
It's incredible. Bad luck.
That's crazy. But, as far as the ripping the balls out, trying to get balls out, which is something that we need to practice anyway. Yeah, that's not right. She has something to say about this. But I guess we need to kind of work hard on getting the ball out ourselves. So I think we need to just look at it and, just try to get better on both sides. But it's hard. It's not hard to point the fingers. I think we just got to keep staying together and just keep working. So
Malik Jackson in studio. He is in each Tuesday with us during football season. Thanks to Farah and Farah. Talking football with him. You guys can hit the text line 641-1010 or go to Twitter and you can throw out a few questions. We can definitely try and get to those. You look at the amount of points the defense gave up. And really, like you said, I haven't come out of too many games where I've said 1 or 2 plays probably was the difference. But this definitely was one, and you mentioned them. The 3rd down play, and then also the big special teams return. Yeah, those things just gut you.
Yeah, it sucks because, our coach does a great job, especially special teams, does a great job of getting us ready to go out there and play. I see guys catching punts and all these type of things every day. So to go out there and lose balls like we have prior weeks or let a big one go like we did this last Sunday, it sucks because we see the hard work that goes in. I guess we just got to keep paying attention to the details and just keep kind of going out there and working and being exactly where we need to be when we need to be there and just continue to play as a team. So like I said, it sucks. We keep saying, we lost, but it's a lot of good that keeps coming from these things. So we're learning.
Malik, you're not used to losing at all. You haven't lost a lot of games in the NFL.
Yeah.
Man, how do you feel, man? I mean, honestly, how do you feel when you leave the stadium and then you have to get up Monday morning and go back to work?
I mean, as a competitor, it's tough, because you want to go out there and win. You want to assert dominance, especially go out here and win this division, But, as you look at the team, you kind of have to understand what we're going through and what's been going on. I think we have a lot of young guys, a lot of guys that, just don't know the game, that are kind of go out there making mistakes. We give up a few things that we shouldn't give up, and it's just the lack of discipline. So I think just to say, oh, it sucks, we're not winning, it's easy for anybody to say, but, I'm trying to say, what can I do more to go out here and get these wins? What am I doing that's not getting us these wins? So I think you just got to, just try to look at yourself and not be all negative.
Not to zero in on any one individual or anything like that, but like what you've said, we've all said, rookies are inexperienced. Mm-hmm. They haven't been in these situations enough. That's why vets are called vets. Mm-hmm. Do you think that actually could be one of the main reasons?
Yes and no. I think these rookies go out there in pride. I'm not going to say Jennings out there making rookie mistakes because he's playing like a Pro Bowler, in my opinion. I just think it's some of the looks we see, being down the distance, knowing how to study, being able to recall tendencies that we learned in the week. I don't think it's pretty much going out there and being more physical. I think it's, just trying to remember the mental things and then trying to be mentally aware and be able to stay mentally in tune the whole game.
Go ahead, Joe.
I do think that's what it boils down to. We're talking, whenever we go through this, we point to that mistake or this mistake or that. And we always come in here on Monday, we always say it wasn't just one thing.
Yeah, which sucks because we keep preaching, stop making mistakes. Gus is tired of it. He's preached that. We're all tired of it, but some of them are just going out there playing hard. Some of them are ticky-tack. Some of them are just stupid. So we just kind of got to just, whatever it takes, just keep getting better and keep getting these fouls down, which we have. But, we just got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot.
But when you got here, we kind of bonded a little bit and forged a little relationship. I asked you for 30 seconds at the locker room one day, and I looked at my watch. I said, that's it. And we started out like that. But you were aware that one of my closest acquaintances on the team was Derek Marks. And so it was funny with me that he was coming back off an injury and you were doing radio with us and you guys were right across from each other. Derek told me one day, and I thought you probably heard him, he said, that's a good man. That's a good guy. I ain't got nothing to do with him and his money. I'm happy for it. How do you feel about his comments? Because he wants to play. Now there's times when you guys play together.
Yeah.
But him saying he wants to play, both of y'all are 3D techniques, and in this defense, they don't usually play you guys together too much.
Yeah. I saw the comments, and it's one of those things that you have to understand, Sin. I know he's a competitor. I know he wants to play. He wants to go out there. He has aspirations and dreams to go do just as much as I do. And, I feel him on that. He wants to play. He wants to play. I think it's just hard because I just got here, and I want to do so much to get this team to win, and I feel like every opportunity I need to go out here and just make plays, and then I see him, he has some last year on his deal. He needs to kind of get going so he can kind of, try to stay here or go make some money somewhere else. So I see the urgency and I see what we need to do. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to, give up reps, and I think we can do a better job of sharing reps, but I think it's just we both have agendas and, there's only one 3-tech out there at the time, so
is there a possibility that you guys could play together, or does the base defense just really not allow that for an extended period?
No, I think we could definitely play together. I think it's just when you have Abe down there playing those at the high caliber that he is, there's no need for us to be selfish and try to take reps away from him and something that we don't do every down. So I think we're both trying to, we're both selfish in a way, but we're both unselfish in the same way of trying to take reps with somebody else and put the team in a bad position,
But it is legit that every professional player has to, at some point in the day, in the game, in the play, they have to be selfish. They have to think about themselves. It is their job. Here's what he told Ryan O'Halloran, just for people who are not aware of this. This is Derek Marks. Basically said, quote, watching is not my game. I've flat out done a lot for this organization, and to be slapped in the face, I was on the sideline for the majority of the game, and I didn't like it. Now, one thing we've always appreciated about Sen is he does speak his piece. He does say what's on his mind. And like I think we all agree, it's no reflection on any other guy who's in there.
Yeah.
He's just a little ticked at the team, which he ain't the first guy to do that either.
Yeah, like I said, everybody's a competitor. Everybody wants to play. I know if I was in Denver and they brought somebody on a big deal like that, you know, I'd be a little like WTF, or, you know, I'd just be wanting to play and kind of, you know, show what I can do just as much as this guy you got here. And I think it's just tough, man, because we're both competitors, we both want to play. But, you know, I think we can definitely both do a good job of getting stuff, sharing our reps.
All right, Malik Jackson in studio with us for another 15 minutes. By the way, I hope you can hang out with your beautiful daughter.
Yep. I'm here.
We do have Rena's Pizza coming in. Okay.
I'm excited. I know she is too.
So we do have Rena's Pizza coming in, so you can enjoy a slice of that. All right, we got it all coming up. A little bit more with Malik Jackson right here on Midday Chalk on